I got an email the other day that rang so clearly in my ears. It started with, "Hello Nick, we've got a dog." Guy could not be more dedicated to the dog, more responsible, more involved, has already done a lot of training for the dog's young age, is struggling with reactivity. The one thing that screamed loud and clear to me in the email, the dog never gets to explode and be a beast. So one thing that you have to understand, whether or not your dog is reactive, but particularly if your dog is reactive, dogs need to explode, and we need to help vent that explosion. It has to go in a healthy way. We cannot, in our best efforts, just continuously try to put a lid on the pot that is trying to bubble over. There has to be somewhere for that energy to go. So you see what's going on? He's suspecting that I've got a tug toy on me, and I do. And I'm gonna play with my dog, and I want my dog to have the opportunity every day to be a beast. Be a beast. But be a beast where it is allowed, where it is desirable, where it is productive and fun, and then be a civilized dog elsewhere. We've taken dogs largely and tried to mold them into this fur baby. That's not what they are. They're dogs. I don't care how much you love your dog, how much the dog is part of the family. They are not little people with fur. They are beasts. And we need to give them an outlet for that in order for them to have a good quality of life and for us to struggle a lot less with just normal dog behavior. Now, if you have a reactive dog, playing tug of war is not going to resolve the reactivity. But if all you're trying to do is redirect, distract, or stifle the reactivity and not give the dog the outlet to be explosive, you're fighting an uphill battle, and it's not going to be productive for you, and it's not fair to the dog. So here's Hooligan. Hooligan just wants to play. I want you to see the expression in his face. He couldn't possibly have more wrinkles right now, okay? He is tense with excitement. He is shivering with excitement. I'm shivering from the cold, he's shivering from excitement. So we're gonna play. Oh, nice one. Now my dog, whoa, what happened to you? My dog has an excellent life. He is trained and spent time with. My wife is recently retired, so he's got a lot of company at home. Sleeps in our bed or our daughter's bed. He's up on the sofa with us. He goes fat biking with me. I take him on road bike rides. We go on outings and walks. But this is his absolute favorite thing to do. So even though he has all the other niceties, he needs this. And if I don't give him this, it's a real problem. Whoa. Listen to him thrash. Whoa. Now, I don't have a lot of rules for my dog when we play tug. This is not super structured, but there are some basics. You will let go when I tell you to. You won't rebite until I tell you to. Other than that, let's rock. Whoa. Whoa. Hooligan out. Yes. Good. Okay, I'll get a camera here so you can see what that looks like. Hooligan out. Yes. Good. Okay, it's a goofy bite if I can't present it properly. So all that thrashing, all of that bluster, all of my dog just unloading and being wild, driving into me, wrapping around my leg, growling and thrashing, the minute I tell him to let go, Hooligan out. Yes. Whoa. Good. Good. Oh. Good boy. Hooligan out. Yes. Now, part of that being a beast, I even let my dog get possessive with the toy and play. I encourage it. We're two buddies having fun. There's not a control issue, okay? It's simply letting the dog unload. Oh. A little pro tip for you when you're out on nature walks with your dog. Just Just let them be. Don't micromanage every little thing. Let the dog go and explore. Let the dog chew a stick. Let the dog go and sniff. And then every so often, recall your dog. Hooligan, come. Yes. Nice. Okay. And then just send them back off again. If you do this, there you go. If you do this, your dog will enjoy their time out. Your dog will get the opportunity to explore and feel free. You'll keep your recalls sharp, and you'll show your dog that a recall is nothing more than a little reset to interact and then go off and explore again. Off you go, young man. Good job. Nice one. So what's the intended outcome? Finding balance. We always want to find balance with our dogs. There's a time and a place. Time and a place to go and be explosive. Time and a place to be in a more moderate gear. Then there's a time and a place for all this, right? This is not sustainable if this is all that it is. Unless you have the most mellow dog or a senior citizen dog, your dog has a need to be explosive. Dogs are very stochastic. They're very up and down. Think of a little puppy. Giant puppy fit, nap. Big explosion, nap. That's what dogs do. Crash, burn, crash, burn, crash, burn. So we were just outside, rocking and rolling. My dog was fighting me for the toy. My dog was growling and thrashing. We were talking trash. And now I've got a cup of coffee and I'm here talking to you, and he's gonna pass out on the couch. Crash and burn, okay? Very important to understand that, and it's very important to set realistic expectations for what does my dog need? What should I be giving my dog? And where do I direct that giant energy? You want it going through your turbines where you can process it and make something productive out of it instead of it just being scattered everywhere, which is a large part of what reactive dogs are.